In today's video, we're going to discuss how to breed waxworms. After waxworms pupate and become wax moths, they can fly, so it's important to use a container with a lid. The waxworms don't need as much ventilation as other feeder insects, but there still needs to be some airflow. Waxworms tend to prefer darkness, but mine did fine in this translucent container. The container I had did not come with a lid, so I made my own out of cardboard. I also included this flap so I can put food in for the waxworms and get waxworms out. The only food source your waxworms need is a mixture of honey and old-fashioned oats, not quick oats. You next want to add some cardboard for the female moths to lay eggs in. To start with, I'm not going to add a lot of food because I don't have that many waxworms yet. So this is what the setup looks like now, and as you can see, the new waxworms are enjoying their new food source. Be sure to add a good bit of honey, as this will be their only form of hydration. This is what the pupa stage will look like, and they don't need to be separated like some other feeder insects. Waxworms pupate rather quickly in temperatures above 80 degrees, although they can still do fine at room temperature. You want to check in on your pupa and make sure no pests like ants have found their way into the container. It will likely be a couple of weeks until you notice the first wax moths emerge. They will only live for about a week, and in this time they don't eat, they just mate and lay eggs. In warm temperatures, the eggs will hatch rather quickly, sometimes in less than a week. It's a good idea to go ahead and add more food at this time. The new generation of waxworms will be hungry. All you have to do now is wait for the worms to grow to the desired size. If you want to slow down their growth, they can be kept in the refrigerator. All you need to do to maintain the colony is make sure the worms have enough food and remove dead worms or moths to limit the spread of disease. If you're using your waxworms as a feeder insect, keep in mind that they're high in fat, and overfeeding them can lead to obesity. They're good for fattening up underweight animals, and are much appreciated as the occasional treat.